just want to thank Anchor for making this podcast possible. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. It's totally free. They have creation tools that allow you to record, edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So go check it out. Go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. It's real easy. That's what we use. I just edit the podcast, upload it to the website, and they pretty much do the rest of the work for us. So go check it out, guys. Thank you.
All right. Oh, Sarge. Oh, there you are, Sarge. Let me get this rubble off of you. Are you okay?
What the hell happened?
Oh, you must have blew up. It's crazy. Russian hacking bombs everywhere. Be careful, all right? Don't try to move too much. Let's double check your vitals.
Hey, I don't want to go to college, Ma.
Well, listen here. You're not in college. You're in Russia. You're trying to find Hitler. Remember who you are.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay,
What's
Sarge?
the stats?
Are you all right, Sarge? Here, let me check your heartbeat. Okay. Oh, yeah, you got a nice heartbeat. All right, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, it sounds like it beats the Jose, can you see? It matches that perfectly. You're greatest American I've ever met.
Are you guys
Is everybody okay?
All right, everybody's fine. Hayden! Why didn't you tell me this guy had bomb on him?
Joe didn't inform me. He just told me that that's not Shectovf and that weed cooker is a bomb.
Whoa.
It didn't explode the first time. He was still alive.
Oh, no, that's not good. All right, well, if weed cooker was bomb means that this clearly was not him like you said. More importantly, this arm is his. Well, this is weird. His arm is made of metal. What is his other body parts? Quick, we must find his other body parts. Quickly.
Joe was saying he might. Oh man, he was saying something about the AI or something, Terminator, something like that.
Oh gosh, figures. He is robot. He's not human. He's clearly not really
Crazy
Shectovf.
Russian technology.
That's right. That's how we get you guys. I still can't believe we lost the Cold War. You know, I feel like you guys cheated. All right? There's no way. There is no way.
You're a funny one.
All right, listen. Okay, well, here, we got to find his head. Can everybody find his head or part of head? We need to check his brain, see if we can figure out what the heck this is like.
Hey, what's that flashing? You see the flashing light over there?
Oh, yeah, I see it. Let me...
Or is that me?
No, that's just you. Okay, don't go to it. Don't go to the light. Don't go to the light. But here, I will check underneath this rubble here.
Shards out of my leg from the explosion.
Yeah. Oh, here is his head. Here is his head. It's actually not too bad intact. It's kind of ugly, but yes, clearly he's not, definitely not Shectovf. This was the end. I apologize. Apologize to you. Apologize to everyone here for almost getting you all killed. I should have seen it coming. Why would he even be out here in the middle of the woods? Like, it just does not make sense to me. And I should have spoken.
Why are your comrades trying to take you out?
Oh, this I do not know. What I have to figure out. It could be plenty of reasons why. Maybe, just maybe, they don't like me.
How does anybody not like you?
Yes, I don't know. This is great mystery to me. Great mystery to everyone around here.
I mean, I kind of have my doubts, after he kidnapped me and all that.
Kidnapped you? Hayden, you went along with this mission. This mission was your plan the whole time. We went over this multiple times.
You're such a kidder, Hayden. You guys give me a good laugh.
That is what I'm trying to say. He thinks he's comedian every time. Maybe you should go into comedy sometime, Hayden. But not right now. We need to figure out this mission here. Quickly, though. Okay. All right, I'm going to take his head, and I will see if I can poke around inside of it and figure out where the signal for him came from. Because clearly, this is not Shectovf. Shectovf had to have controlled him. And whether or not he's actually here, see if we can pinpoint his location. You still here, Hayden? Everyone agree. All right, good. All right, perfect. All right. Everyone agrees. Okay, now leave me be. Wait, I need to, figure this out by myself in solitude, okay? Perfect silence.
So you trust him, Hayden? He's gonna go digging through that robot's head, and he's not gonna steal any information from the U.S. of A., is he?
Nah, not Shectovf. He wouldn't even know how to do that.
I heard
Do we
that.
need a specialist?
Oh.
We weren't talking about you, I swear.
You better not be. I'm trying to figure out this head, and it's very difficult.
We have electronic specialists if you want somebody else to go look at it.
Electronic specialist.
Yeah, I mean-
Those guys who needed to call a Russian to make an atomic bomb for you to win? No, thank you.
The last piece of technology he touched was a 1940s Russian submarine, and that went to shit, so
Well,
I don't trust him to get this working.
well, let's see what he got here. You got anything going on?
Oh, it's very telling. So far, I could tell that he was sending transmission, perhaps through cell phone, but I'm still trying to figure out how to triangulate it. I found his SIM card, but unfortunately it is T-Mobile, and I do not am very familiar with T-Mobile. I am a Verizon guy.
What? Your phone is T-Mobile, Shectovf.
What?
It says on the back. It says powered by
That
T-Mobile.
would explain why they keep saying they aren't receiving my bill payments.
You don't pay the
Alright,
bill?
alright.
You
I'm
pay the
working on
service.
it. I'm working on it. I can't focus. Let me focus, gosh.
Well, once you get C-3PO to work, see if he knows some medical. Help me get this stuff out of my leg.
That's fine. Yes, I will. All right, Hayden. I can't focus with that non-stop ringing. What's that ringing noise?
The ringing? I thought that was
Yeah,
just my
your pocket
ears.
seems to be ringing. There's something.
Hayden, do
My
you still have my
pockets, I
cell
thought-
phone, Hayden? Oh,
My ears are ringing because of the blast.
No, Hayden, reach into your pocket there. I think you have my cell phone still.
Oh, wait. Yeah, there's something. Oh, it's your phone.
That is what I said. This guy, he knows this.
It's T-Mobile.
All right, well, answer it. Find out who it is.
Hello?
Hayden.
Oh.
Hayden.
Oh, they want to see if you'll pay the bill. It's T-Mobile.
T-Mobile.
Yeah. Oh.
No, this is
Oh,
Hayden. It's Joe.
No.
Hayden, it's Joe.
Oh, I heard like Catherine Zeta-Jones. She was talking before.
Well, I think you're kind of going crazy, man.
Wait, Joe?
Yeah.
Dude, where
Hayden,
the heck are you, Joe?
Hayden, I got a problem. It's not good,
Of
Hayden.
course you got a problem.
Listen.
I'm stuck at home playing my Xbox, and I ran out of whatever it is.
No.
Yeah,
I don't think you
fine,
understand.
fine.
So the GameStop thing, the GameStop market, awesome market. Things were going great, okay? Things were going well. We actually got enough money for me to come get you guys straight out of there.
Don't tell me you lost the money. Don't tell me you lost.
But unfortunately, I lost the money.
Oh, guys, it's Joe. You lost the money.
Yeah, sorry. So we had enough, and I figured what would be better than double that money. And I figured I would go all in on the GameStop stock. I mean, who wouldn't? So I bought at its highest peak because I thought for sure it would go, straight to $1,000. We were going to the moon. And, we lost it all. It crashed. Lost all the money, Hayden. Lost all the money.
He lost it, guys. I don't think he's coming.
So.
All right, man. Well, I gotta get going.
No, Hayden. I don't think you understand, Hayden. I don't think you understand. We still have to do
I understand, man.
No, well, no. I need money. We need the money to get you. And so, listen. Okay, things are gonna still take off with the BlackBerry ad. Okay, Listen here, Hayden. I need you to listen. The BlackBerry stock is gonna go up, so I need money to put into the BlackBerry stock. Okay. All right. Listen, AMC, no good. AMC is no good. But BlackBerry,
We're
Blackberry.
stranded out here in the middle of the Siberian woods.
I know. Listen, and I'm gonna help you as soon as I can, but I need you to do me a favor. We gotta record another podcast, okay? We gotta get some more money. Okay, we gotta get that going on so that way I can put it into the BlackBerry stocks. Okay? And Dogecoin. All right, Dogecoin is the future, okay? I mean, come on. Dogecoin. Everybody knows Dogecoin.
Not gonna have a future, dude. I'm over here amputated with glass all stuck in my...
with that attitude, you're not gonna have a future? Listen here,
And we're
man.
trying to find...
This is an opportunity
Sorry, just
of a
got...
lifetime. Hey, opportunity of a lifetime.
Dude, we're just trying to take it step by step here, man. And you're just like freaking blowing all the money, man.
I didn't blow it. Listen. All right. Okay. I'll admit that I made a mistake investing into the GameStop stock as hard as I did.
Where are you right now? Are you still in Colorado?
Yeah, I'm still in Colorado. Okay, dude. All right.
Oh my.
Listen. I can get to New York. Okay, I can get to New York. Okay, but I need to get the money
Dude,
to invest in the
York.
BlackBerry stock, and then I'll go to New
I'm
York.
pretty sure you go the opposite way.
The what?
You go the opposite way, you know, through California that way.
Oh. Well, listen. Don't worry. Okay. How about this? All right, because you guys are in Russia. Okay, I just need some good cash. I'll go to Alaska. Okay, Sarah Palin said she can see Russia from her backyard. So how far away are you guys really from there? So what I'll do is I'll go to Sarah Palin's place, rent out a boat, okay, and then just come all the way to Russia for you guys, okay? But I still need cash.
You
okay?
will?
The only way I'm going to get cash for this, man, okay, the only way I'm going to get cash, man, is if I can invest in the BlackBerry stock and Dogecoin, okay? Come on, man. Come on.
You really think that can pan out?
Listen. Hey, we can do this, okay?
Can we?
Yes, we can do this.
All
Say we
right,
can do this with
guys,
me. Say we can do this.
Joe wants to record another podcast because he blew
Well,
his...
this is a damn podcast. We got stuff to do.
Yes, Sergeant's right. We need to get things going on. Why do you need to?
How's the robot? So apparently Shectovf, Joe, you're right. He's a robot.
So I told you stuff, man. And I told you that cooker was a bomb. He wasn't Shectovf. Okay, listen, I've got insider news, and I can get more. But again, I need cash, man. I need cash for the insider news. I need cash for traveling. I need so much cash right now, guy. Come on. So we got to record this podcast, all right?
All right, guys. I need 30 to 40 minutes or so.
This is going to kill my minutes.
Don't worry, Shectovf. By the time you get all that set up, the robot will be done. And, Joe will have money for the T-Mobile bill, right, Joe?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. T-Mobile bill, totally.
Yeah, he's saying yeah.
All right. Are you guys?
All right.
Are you guys in? Are we gonna do this?
Yeah, we can do it. Do you want to start off or?
Okay, I'll start it off. All right, everybody, get your radio voices going. Clear those throats. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode.
I think there's glass in my lungs too.
But wait, you got glass in your lungs, Satan?
I got glass lung. You know what they say.
The glass lung father. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Pizza Subs Podcast. How's everybody doing today? Hope y'all doing well. Once again, yours truly, Average Joe Show, coming at you guys hot and heavy.
You're gonna need to speak up a little bit.
Today we got Hayden coming in. Welcome, Hayden. How are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Get that glass out, and of course, once again, we're joined by our special guest, Chris, who's been hanging out relatively.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
How's it going, guys? It's been a little bit since our last podcast, so I apologize for that. We've been kind of busy. Life's been kind of busy. But we're back at it. So, Chris, Hayden, how you guys been doing? What you been up to?
Oh, it's been good. Enjoying some beautiful weather here in Colorado. Although we got the storm of the year coming up this weekend, which is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, I was heard about this news. I haven't looked into this storm. So, how big is this storm supposed to be?
I heard it.
Over the weekend, we're supposed to get like 25 inches of snow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna go skiing in the backyard.
God dang. All
Right.
That's crazy. And you guys just got another.
Well, we got a bunch of snow last week too. Yeah. It
Mhm.
always feels like that's how it goes in Colorado. Like everyone always thinks like it's on the tail end of winter, but I'm like, dude, she always does that. She pretends that she knows what's going on,
It snows in May.
and then before you know it, bada bing, bada boom, storms coming at you, fool.
Yeah. Big Mother Nature.
Angry
That's
at
crazy.
Mother Nature. When is this, Chris? When is it supposed to start snowing?
Believe it's supposed to start snowing Friday night, like late Friday, but it's only supposed to be like 3 inches over Friday, another 6 inches over Saturday, and 8 inches over Sunday.
Just nonstop snow. Dang.
8
Dang.
inches, Joe. Just for you.
Hey man, listen, 2 inches is quite a lot. All right, you can just you can ask my wife. All right, she says it's plenty. Says it's plenty.
You make her a shovel? She can blow out her back, dude.
Basically.
I got this power shovel that's super cool. Instead of like instead of a wheeled snowblower, it's like it looks like a shovel with a big brush on the end, and you just like.
Oh, dang.
Really?
So, like a. Shoot, what do they call like a snow? They use them in Minnesota a lot. I can't remember. They're like snow, like the motorized snow removers.
Snow plow?
Snowblower.
Yeah, but it doesn't. So snowblowers are full size with wheels and a directional spray. This is like a shovel, but it continually throws ahead of you. So you just run it across the ground, and it has a spinning wheel that throws all the snow away.
Oh wow! My
Fancy.
when I was a kid, my neighbor across the street had one. He had like a huge snowblower, and apparently all of the neighbors like chipped in to get it. But then the guy that bought it moved, and he left it there. And so like the new guy that moved in, he's just like, "Oh sweet, I got a snowblower." And then he would like every time it snowed, he would just go around and like do the whole like neighborhood walk, but then you just blow all the snow onto your driveway. He's like, "Look, I did the walk for you." It's like, dude, no, you blew all the snow.
You're like, dude, I was about to do things. What are you talking about? That'd be super annoying.
Yeah,
Right.
He's like, "You better thank me." Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I come on, thank you. With
Hit you on the head with a shovel.
Yeah. That's funny. So
Yeah,
like the whole neighborhood chipped in to get the snowblower for everybody, and then like
Yeah, the guy used it once and for everybody else, and then left.
he's like, "Thanks, nerds."
Yeah, and the new guy is an idiot. He's just like blowing it all on other people's driveways.
Jeez, the old guy that moved out didn't give it to somebody else in the neighborhood that he knew was a good person.
Nope. I don't know why. Well,
That's why
yeah,
you
I don't think my
never go
parents.
That's why you never go in on the neighborhood equipment.
I know, right? My parents would always talk about it, like we chipped in for that, but we never get to use it. And it's like, well, did you ask them? Like,
Yeah, just
we also bought a basketball hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're like, they could use the basketball hoop. I'm like, did we ever like ask if we could use it? Or... Look at that kid; he gets to play on it all day, and we help him pay for it and all this. I was like, whoa,
Shit.
the Highlands Ranch drama.
Dude, that's so funny. I just love it. It's like you never go in on that, or the neighborhood tractor. Never go in on the neighborhood tractor.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. Especially if you do, you got to make sure you go in on Miles.
Or the neighborhood whore, you know. You
The
can't
neighbor. You always go all in on the neighborhood one.
All
yeah,
in.
she's coming over to babysit.
Wait,
Babysit what? I'm 14.
I'm 14.
I still had a babysitter at 16. What am I talking about?
You're like, they wouldn't leave me
Damn,
alone.
you were a bad boy, weren't you, Hayden?
Ooh.
You ever
Naughty,
have like when your
naughty.
parents go out of town and you're like left home alone, and they're like, "Don't touch the equipment," or like whatever they have. Like my parents had like a theater system. They're like, "I will know if you turn on the home theater system. I will know it." Just
The kid's like, God, hey, all right, fine. Jeez.
And then
Well,
as soon as
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been living on my own since I was 15. So
Ooh, big boy Chris.
big boy Chris.
Yeah, see, I lived on my own when I was 20. Like once I like left, so after high school graduation and everything, I was doing college, and then like my mom went like crazy, and like I was working, and I would work till like 10:40, 11 o'clock at night, and then so I would always get home late, and then one time I'm like I go to hang out with some friends, and I come home at like midnight, and my mom's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, coming home, hanging out with some friends. She's like, "It's past 10." I'm like, "Yeah, I could see that." She's like, "You can't go out later than that." I'm like, "Mom, I'm 20 and I'm working and I'm paying rent to live here. My parents had me pay like rent to stay at their house." And so once they started having me pay, I was like looking around. I was like, "All right, cool. I'm gonna start looking around." But yeah, and so she's like, "Yeah, you can't be out that late." I'm like, "I can't be out past 10? Are you crazy, Mom?" So I was like, "All right." And then like a week later, I moved out. I was like, "I'm done." Started talking to like as many friends as I could to be like, "Yo, who needs a roommate like right now? Like, who needs a roommate real bad right now?" So you went out on 15, huh?
Well, technically, I got kicked out of the house, but my mom remarried some guy who hated my guts, and he kicked me out of the house.
Wow.
That sounds like he sounds like a nice guy. Why were you
Right?
why were you being so mean to him?
Oh man, he wasn't my real dad.
What did you do,
Okay,
Chris? What did you do?
he wasn't my real dad.
You should have been better to that guy than it.
Okay, he's doing his best, okay?
You should have let him beat you. You should have smiled. No, I'm just kidding. That's me.
When you couldn't handle the emotional abuse from a step parent? Come on, Chris. That man's doing his best to make sure he takes care of your mom. Okay, you listen here.
Right. Punk.
You listen here, you're dirt. I would have thrown you out.
You couldn't video right.
Turns out some guy that you kicked his ass on Xbox, and he's like, "I fucked your mom," and you're like, "I don't think so." And then he shows up. He goes, "It was me the whole time, kid. This is my house now.
I'm gonna marry your mom and kick you out of the house."
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, good luck with that. When you're like 10, good luck with that. 5 years later, yeah, puberty, bitch.
He like sits down with you one day. He's like, "Yeah," and then he's like your gamer tag is like Sniper Eagle or whatever that it was back in the day. Everybody had some kind of like thing that they could do.
Right.
Like, "Hey, how's your morning? How's that breakfast going, Sniper Eagle 42 420?" And then you like realize that that's your gamer tag, and he goes, "Yeah, I know your gamer tag. Yeah, does the thing of does a hash what was it XXX." Right, like lion, the lion RPG guy, XXX. Yeah, that was me. Remember, I told you I would marry your mom, kick you out of the house. Guess what? It happened.
Son of a bitch!
Dude, how uncreative were original Xbox and Xbox 360 gamer tags back in the day? Just
they're bad, dude. And it's like, and like they always wanted to like recommend you something too that was super cliche.
What was your first Xbox Live tag, Chris? Like, what was your gamer tag name?
I actually still have my gamer tag. It's Hazard Canada.
Hazard Canada? See, that's a cool name tag. See, like mine. So the first one I ever got was my friend had an Xbox, and he got a newer version of the Xbox. So he's like, "Here, you can take this one. I'll still have the gamer tag on there. It's got like this much months left or whatever." Because we couldn't figure out really how to transfer it. And I don't know if you could or couldn't back in the original days. I think it was tied to the system. So he's like, "Hey, you can have it. I'm gonna come up with a new one." I was like, "Cool." And that gamer tag, and I'll always remember this as the cheesiest name. And I got made fun of it all the time, but I didn't care. I had free Xbox for like 6 months or something like that. But it was evil. It was evil Raven Sniper. Like, I was just like, that's the dumbest tag ever.
Evil Raven Sniper.
Yeah. And so whenever I would play Halo 2 and I would get the sniper and I would suck ass with it, I would always get messages and be like, yo, change your gamer tag. You can't snipe for crap, and all this other stuff. Evil Raven Sniper, more like evil sucks ass. I'm like, man, that's not creative, but that hurts. That hurts deep. Oh, man.
And then so he's just like, okay, I guess I'm average now. I'll just do average Joe.
Let's do average Joe show, man.
Average Joe.
I'll take it, man.
Humbled for life.
Dude, that's how I'm trying to live through it now. No promises out there, right? Just mediocrity, and it's nice living by that, man. You don't have to live up to nothing.
This guy's gonna suck. Oh wow, he's actually pretty good.
He's okay, but right, if I do well, they're like, wow, that name is deceptive. But if I'm terrible at it, they're like, well, it makes sense.
Yeah, we expected that.
They're like, oh, right, well, I mean, his gamer tag does say it.
I always used to act like a 10-year-old kid, even though I was like 16. I would just go in and like, who is this kid? And I just like act like I'm like this stupid kid, but then I would just dominate everybody and be like, oops, I got you.
Like, I don't even know what's happening.
Dude, the OG Xbox, like right when Xbox Live first came out, my friend had it. Like, all the rich kids had it like first. So my friend had it, and we were playing like Mech Assault, and I would just like troll with all the kids on there. Like we would be like, if you don't let us win, we're from Microsoft. If you don't let us win, we're gonna like ban your account. And then like most of the kids were like, okay, dude, just mute this guy. And then one kid's like, I don't want my account banned.
Don't ban me.
Mess with. Now it's illegal to do that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It was so much fun, the OG, just to mess around.
What was your first?
We're gonna get our mom. We're gonna get, and then we like called it, my friend's mom in, and they're like, "Here, can you talk to this kid?" And she's like, "Hey, go Bears, yeah." And we're like, "No, don't."
You're like, lady.
No.
Lady, what are you doing?
We used to just crack up so much.
What was your first gamer tag? What was yours?
Mine was, well, when I had the trial, it was for like 30 days or 60 days. I had I think I was Crazy Arabian for like 60 days, and then we changed it to Ron Burgundy. I've had that ever since. Ron Burgundy the first.
The first. There you go.
And then well, actually no, it was the second. And then my brother took over the Xbox, and he did like Alpha Fox Delta or something like that for his.
See, it's always.
And then I was like, no, and I got an Xbox and made it Ron Burgundy the first.
There you go.
So,
dude,
that's been that.
Funny. Man, oh man, those days, like getting people all upset. We used to, like they had the voice changer back in the day on it, and so we would like run the voice changer all the time, and like just talk like robot, like deep robot voices, and we would just like on Halo 2 had proximity chat, so it can hear you, and we would just talk mad crap the whole time. And they're just listening to this robotic voices of like 5 guys just running around laughing as like we just destroy them. It was so funny. And or if we got rocked, right, it'd just be funny the whole time. We're like does not compute. Right. Everyone's like, what's happening?
Testing Xbox servers.
You will be hacked in 3, 2, 1. Good times.
Take note of username. Elite.
I definitely would play with voices when I was online, trying to do like the crazy kids, goblins, whatever. I'm gonna get you guys.
Oh, Jesus. I would mute you so fast.
Mommy.
I'm like, I can't do this. I can't play, guys. Like this is too much.
You can't get away from me.
Jesus. No thanks. No.
Oh, it's gone.
I'm like, no thanks, kid. I'm cool. I'm gonna go back and play Sims 2. Like I'm out.
You guys ever heard of Lord of the Rings? Sims 2.
Sims 2, baby.
He comes in Sims 2.
I wanna have sex with your mom. Your entertainment bar is low.
No, he's in Sims.
No thanks. That's too much.
He's in my boy.
Forget about it. Forget about it.
But yeah, going back to the mom story, there was an actual story where a kid in high school who like got bullied, and he ended up like hooking up with like the bully's mom
Yeah, yeah.
later on, and he like recorded everything.
That's
and he's
hilarious.
like, "Suck it."
So,
Threw it back.
That's
Threw it back
hilarious.
in his face.
back at you.
Planning it this whole time.
It's like, it was me, Dio.
Did you see the new Halo screenshots?
Dude, it looks way better. They fixed it. They fixed it.
What are you talking about? Fixed it.
Compared to what it was before, it looks way better.
But isn't
Oh,
that
did it
just
look bad?
now?
I haven't seen it.
Does it what?
Did it look bad? I hadn't
Oh, it
seen
looked
the
awful.
preview.
It looked just like, it looked god awful.
Yeah, but then now they've been focusing on solely graphics because people are like, that looks like crap. Like,
It's
Come
a
on, man.
next-gen game. It should have next-gen graphics.
Right? You're like,
yeah, pre like release, like the first thing we see, and everybody complains about the graphics. It's like, dude, like what? Like, this is like still in production. Like, graphics are the last thing you work on. It's mechanics that you know.
people just like,
Yeah.
that's like what they want so bad, dude. Like that's
That's all they
want.
care about. This game sucks, but graphics are great. Yeah, it's beautiful. What? That's like the sole reason why my friend bought a PS5. I'm like, dude, you can get Cold War and you can play Modern Warfare. Like, that's all he plays is Call of Duty. I'm like, you can play that on a PS4. He's like, I want a PS5. I want the 4K on my 4K TV.
You're like, all right, dude, God.
It's like, all right.
Remember the damn 4K?
Yeah.
I mean, I play Skyrim on my Xbox, and I play it with mods to bring the graphic levels up. So, like, this game is freaking 10 years old, but with the new, with being able to mod it, you just bunch of modders got together and made the graphics so much more and the texture maps so much more intense.
Yeah.
So I get the graphics thing. I can't play Minecraft because it just really bothers me that it's so blocky. I'm like,
No way.
what year are we playing? Like, this makes me feel like I'm working on a Commodore 64. How can people actually play this game?
And the music is just like that too.
You guys are crazy, man.
I
There's some
never
good
really minded
oldies
that,
out there,
'cause-
man. You guys don't go back and play the old games?
I like Mario Brothers, but every time I go back to it, I can only play like maybe an hour or so, and I'm like, this is so monotonous and worthless.
Where's the 4K Mario?
Mario!
Mario in 4K.
Where's the 4K, Mario?
Gosh dang it, Carla!
Carla! Get the 4K, Carla! You know, stuff like that.
It needs to be in 3D.
3D.
I need to see his ass shining.
I'm a freaking go crazy.
I need to see the light shimmer off of his shoes.
Listen, if I don't see that man's pores.
If I don't see the hairs from his mustache, and if I can't count them, I'm not gonna play this game.
Listen. If I don't hear macaroni and cheese during the sex scenes, I don't even want this game.
What? Never eating macaroni and cheese ever again.
Listen.
Tune in for Joe's ASMR on Twitch. Macaroni and cheese.
That's the best way. What, you guys know macaroni and cheese things?
That's how you're making your money these days, right? ASMR, Twitch.
It's the only way to make money.
Yeah, it's true.
I saw this guy. I saw a picture of this guy who was streaming, and he had went and grabbed a screen cap of one of the Twitch female streamers who just got just exposed cleavage nonstop.
Cleavage.
And he put the cleavage underneath his picture, so it kind of looks like it's his cleavage, and it's hilarious.
Oh, and then he got banned or whatever.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he got banned for hate.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did.
Cancel culture.
It's the best around.
Right. That's crazy.
It's the
Yeah, I
best.
don't know. I never really thought Halo looked that bad
And
Yeah,
I was just like, okay, how does it play? How does it play? You know what I mean?
Yeah, gameplay is definitely very important, but aesthetics, if it doesn't look nice.
Chris.
I mean, obviously, it's got to look good. I mean, it's Halo. But the
Right.
first thing that you see from it, I'm not really expecting this game to look so. I don't know. I just think like the um the consumers, they have just too much voice right now and everything. It's kind of like ruining stuff.
Well, I think the problem is it's always like swings in one way or the other. Like it's never like a perfect balance, right? Like consumers need to be heard, right? But how much do they need to be heard? How much do you take from it, right? I'll never forget Cliff Blazinski. Cliff Blazinski is kind of a douche, okay, but he had a pretty smart comment. He said sometimes in order to keep your franchise alive, you have to portray some fans. Like you'll never make them all happy. He's like, but in order to progress in order to progress
like
your
Elon.
stuff, you have to do it.
Well, it's just like a lot of people complain that their favorite musician doesn't stick with the same music style that they love them for, and it's like, no, they got to keep up with the trends. They've got to change their music style that with the main group of people that are buying music right now.
Yeah, because like
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, well, those are the same people that keep complaining. Like, they always sound the same. Those are the people who always say, "Oh yeah, but I don't like them because they sound the same. They all sound the same. Their albums all sound the same." Listen, Metallica's are Metallica should have stuck with their old style because their new modern stuff is trash. But I'll tell you one thing. The groups that never evolve are awful. It's like you can't make them happy, and so it kind of comes down to, like you said, like you need to like sit there and betray some fans in order to keep progressing yourself. You want to stay true to your to what it is, and and that's what Cliff said. You want to stay true, but you have to betray him every now and then, man. You got to do what you got to do to make things go.
Yep.
Right, because in the end, whose vision is it?
It's yours. It's yours.
You're gonna have someone else, It's kind of like what Elon was
truly,
saying.
if it was
your
your vision, you would go where you want to go. But everybody's going where the money is, and that's one of the things. So even as an actor, one of the things that I've always known, and I don't like condone actors and actresses that have done shitty things like Justin Bieber or Britney Spears. A lot of it is an act because you got to get your mind or get yourself in the news for people to know you, right? Like when Justin Bieber's new album was coming out, he did stupid things at the bar so that people would know he was in the news again.
Oh, really? Like he lit that car on fire?
Yeah. So you just do silly things to get into the news again so that your name is on the top of people's heads again, so that when a new CD comes out, everybody's like, oh yeah, right, that guy. Whereas if you weren't in the news and you had a new CD come out or a new movie come out, you're not as well known anymore. So, everything is run by media. Right. All the money for any kind of media person is based on who's paying attention to media.
Right. It's like Jake Paul. Everybody hates him, but everybody still watches him and absorbs all of his stuff. It's like, oh, he had faked a marriage. He burned someone's house down or whatever. And then they're like, what an idiot. I hate him. But then they'll still be like, oh, what's he doing? Oh my God. Like,
right.
I don't know where Jake Paul, I want to watch him like fight this one kid. Like, what is he? Like, what the heck, guys? You criticize him and hate him, but then you like buy into all of his stuff.
Like you gobble up his content and stuff like that.
And his like only friends thing now. Everybody's like, what the heck? He's charging me to be friends, but okay, I'm still gonna sign up. It's like,
what?
Yeah.
So weird. But yeah, I guess that. Yeah, just like if you're current. I mean, I guess that's why it's so hard to get in, like as an actor. But once you're like known to people, then it's like easier, like Brad Pitt and stuff like that. Want your presence in something.
It's just like I don't know, it's just kind of crazy like how something like that is so I'm trying to think of like how I want to say it. Just like it's been that way forever, right? I mean, we can talk about Jake Paul and them, right? But like people have been gobbling it up forever, right? We talk about News,
Yep.
right? All that other stuff, right? This
TMZ.
idea behind like some of the garbagiest people in the world, but like we just eat up their stuff. I mean, that's how Jackass was invented, right?
Right.
Just wanting to know what happens next and wanting to be a part of all that. It's kind of crazy.
Well, and truly, as a society, we pay people to entertain us, which means that we will make idiots rich because we like to laugh at them to make us feel better. So it's like that "Cash Me Outside, How About That" girl from Dr. Phil.
16 million now.
Right. Like after her episode of Dr. Phil aired, she had like a $2 million offer for a TV show just because she was this hillbilly hick who couldn't speak right and made everybody laugh at her.
People.
Cash me outside. How about that?
How about that? How about that? That's all she would say.
So
But
now
hey,
you see all these
that,
kids
she owns
trying
the
to
rights.
do like Twitter and YouTube videos where they're doing silly, stupid things and possibly hurting themselves because they're hoping for that one time where it becomes
TikTok
viral and they become a millionaire.
Right. I mean, you ever do stuff in high school because of that?
I was not a popular kid, so that didn't ever occur to me.
What? You weren't popular? How could you?
No, I was beat up. I was a loser.
They're like, look at this guy striking it out on his own. What an idiot. Let's kick his ass.
Well, yeah.
Well, I wasn't in school, so I didn't have to worry about them chasing me and kicking me at my ass anymore.
No, I did all right in high school, though, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't say I was popular, but I never really got bullied too much.
Yeah, because you were nice and tall.
Oh, is that why? They only respect the height. Respect the height, Karen. Respect the height.
It made you look like a bigger person to them, so they didn't want to go after you.
Didn't want to mess with me.
Yeah, I was dude, you know how crowded our hallways were? Like, it was so easy for them to, like, crowd me in and, like, push me around. And so, like, I got so sick of that, I filled up my backpack with a crap ton of books.
Just swinging it?
And, like, yeah, one kid's like, oh, man, my hand. And then they kind of stopped. They're like, what the heck is in there? I should have put bricks in there or something. Some freaking spikes on my backpack.
Well,
Joe, do you remember the kid that got so there's this kid that he got pressed up against the locker and he hurt his neck or something and he had to wear like a neck brace?
Yeah.
And you remember that? And he got detention for bullying a kid or whatever. It's like, what? He like snapped his neck. Like the other kid like snapped his neck. He just tried to defend himself. It was so bad. It was like getting bullied, and I think he like pushed the guy, and the guy pushed him into a locker, hurt his neck or something.
Is that what?
Yeah,
happened?
I mean, perception is a big thing for anything in life, and it's really hard to explain something to someone who didn't see the lead up. You have to really try to explain that shit.
We had cameras.
A ton of kids being like, "Hey, this guy didn't do anything."
Yeah,
all these kids were saying that, but they're like, "No."
But if it's taken place over a long time, like if it's a built up to that position, then you can't show that on cameras, right?
It's true.
So they decided to give them both detention.
There you go.
No.
Both parties.
I saw two girls fight too. That was interesting.
Yeah, why is that?
Have you ever seen girls fight in high school?
No, I haven't seen anybody fight at our school at all.
Seriously? Dude, it used to happen all the time.
Girls fighting?
Girls mainly. Yeah, girls fighting, yeah. And dude, yeah, it's insane.
That's funny.
These two girls were fighting. One girl poured coke on another girl, and then the other girl grabbed her hair and started swinging her around. Like, they just go straight for the hair.
It's always the hair.
Yeah. I moisturized and hydrated this bitch.
Like, I took me all morning. It took
It's
me all
nice
morning.
and strong.
They knew some of
Right?
those girls would get up at like 4 a.m. to get to school by 7. Like,
Oh gosh, and all the makeup and stuff.
oh yeah, dude. Like, it makes total sense you go for the hair and ruin the hair. Because even if like it don't hurt them, you ruin their day. All that hard work for nothing,
I just got out
Right.
of bed, put some sweatpants on.
dude.
Like, here we go. I
Yeah.
did not care.
You're like, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Until like senior year, I started caring a little bit more about it anymore.
Man, oh man, it's funny. Yeah, no, I've always like heard of the stuff, you know, like, but I've never
I was
witnessed
always
any
in the middle of
fights.
the action of everything.
How are you in the middle of action of all
I
this stuff?
don't know. I honestly don't know.
They're like,
dude,
there's
but I was
Hayden,
just
quick.
there.
Drama.
Yeah, I just have these memories. I'm like, why am I here? And I was just like there, witnessing all these fights and all these like things that were happening. It was intense though, man. The girls were like screaming. It was like a pit opened up, dude. It was like a whole like HBO
yeah.
experience.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking
I
about.
go like, you don't do that.
Hell
I
no.
know one of the girls,
Oh yeah,
but yeah, whew, straight for the. She's like covered in coke, and then she went straight for the hair and just started going to town, bro.
destroying them. I don't know.
Just
Oh
ripping
my
it. Yeah.
goodness.
Oh my.
I was like,
What
that's
high school
hot.
did you
Give
go
me some
to, Chris?
popcorn.
I went to a high school in the Northwest Territories of Canada, which is very similar to Alaska for the United States. The whole town was was 40,000 people during summer break when all the college students were there working, because if you worked there as a college student, you got like massive amounts of government support because it was out in the middle of nowhere.
Interesting.
You know,
Dang.
but
How
also
was
meant
growing
that
up- Well, I was gonna say,
I
how was
moved up
growing in
there when I
Canada?
was. Oh, great. The culture is way different. Like I said, we don't. Violence normally isn't a thing. I mean, other than high school, but we don't lock our doors. You know, when we get into a fight, there's mostly a lot of talking.
A lot of respect. I'm gonna go for your face, eh? And then you're gonna have to go for my.
You never go
Let's
for the
figure
fists.
this out before it comes down to fists.
Oh, hey, buddy. You know, hey, that's you're kind of being a little aggressive there. Let's use our words first, our inside voices, and
Right?
let's
Slap
figure this
some
out.
bacon.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
Or
That's awesome.
grab a hockey skate.
We're gonna take this to the hockey arena, eh? You really
Yeah,
want
that's
to fight?
where we do
Let's
all
throw
the
the gloves
fighting,
on the ground, eh?
I still think the world should be solved. You know, that the world's issues should be solved by like sporting events. Like the Olympics should be like the World Wars, right? Like whoever gets the most medals gets to say whatever the frick goes on. You know what I mean? Like, all right,
Just to take the other countries.
yeah, right, right. They're like,
Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt's got all the country.
they just train up their best like people or whatever. They're like, this is it. Did we prep up for this moment? If we don't get this right, we're done. They get,
Right.
they get all of the maple syrup.
All of it.
All the maple syrup.
What? You're in Antarctica? Well, you should have worked harder. You should have pole vaulted a little bit higher. Sorry about that.
That should be funny. Like,
Stop
No,
training.
no.
The Asians will always cheat.
hey,
the
what'd you
Chinese
just say
always
about
cheat.
us, huh? Always cheat? Nah, man, we always win.
There'll be 13-year-old girls that will have to take the medals away.
We always
steal
win.
Australia. You guys cheated. You don't get Australia.
We didn't cheat.
You were
You just
13
lost.
years old. How dare you?
Listen here, man. All right.
Oh boy.
We don't cheat. Why are you coming at me like that right now? Like that, huh? Is that what you're trying to say about me? Huh?
Yep.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. But yeah.
You guys think that there's like aliens or AIs living among us already?
AIs or aliens live? No.
Really? I thought about that. I'm like,
Nah.
what if they already have AIs, like robots that are like in society learning and
How long does it take for them to learn then? How long have they been here?
I'm gonna get killed.
How long?
Well,
like
so Google has a self-sustaining AI within their company that they run, and so like a brother-in-law of mine works in Google, and he was telling us how one day they just had no chores for the AI to do, so they just told it to watch YouTube and learn. And within an hour, it came up with an algorithm to eliminate cat videos so that it could actually learn something.
There you go. Eliminate the cat videos.
Finally, some good out of an AI.
But there's this TV show called Alien Worlds, which is really cool. It takes the science of creatures and things that live on Earth in extreme situations, and then extrapolates these abilities onto creatures that would have to live on other planets that have different environments, like living in complete darkness and always in absolute zero. Because we got creatures that live in those areas on the Earth, like creatures that live on silicone and whatnot, and then they show what these creatures would have to do to live on another planet, which is super cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Netflix, Alien Worlds, check it out.
I always watch the like UFO stuff, and they never find anything exact. They're like, "Oh, did you see that thing in the sky?"
Butterflies in the sky?
It's like, dang it! I watched 3 hours of this documentary, and they went down to like Brazil or whatever, and they saw a glimmer in the sky. That's about it.
Ooh, a glimmer.
Glamour.
Yeah, see, no, I just don't believe in them. I think they would let us know they're here. There's no reason for them to quietly figure us out. They'll either be like, yo, what's up? Or they'll be like, hey, we want to be pals or whatever. How you guys doing? Or they're going to be like, we're here to just destroy you guys. Laters.
Aliens. Well,
what's there to learn from us? What's there? If they can already do interstellar travel, what is there to learn from us? Besides going ahead and caging us up and cutting us open and doing other tests like that they can't do in a lab. What basically
well, now
the only people
now you're telling them. Now you're just giving it away.
I'm just saying.
I mean, can you imagine what we do to people who are different than us? There would be no way that aliens would ever approach us based on just the way how we treat other humans that have differences or act differently or have different beliefs or whatever. We can't accept that another person is different from us as a people. How would we ever accept aliens and their mindsets? So they would never come to us.
Why would? Well, I disagree. I think they would, because if they got interstellar travel, they already have better technology. Who are we to them? What are they scared of? Like tigers are always going to eat your face off, in the wild. Yet we're like, hey, yo, I wonder if I could put this in a cage.
Right. But people still die trying to get that tiger in a cage, though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Though, it's like, I just don't. For me, if they're trying to observe us and study us for whatever scientific thing, they would have already approached us. Whether or not we're going to accept them or not doesn't bother me, because I feel like if they already have interstellar technology, they've already vastly surpassed us as a superior species. So therefore, what fear do they have? That's why I'm saying, like, I just don't think they're here. To whether or not they exist, I don't know. But whether or not that they're here on this planet or have ever experienced this planet, nah. They would have already done stuff. Well already done stuff.
Well, Joe's going to die.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Bring it on. Just so you guys know, I will never. I just want to state it. I would never kill myself.
In Halo, I'm going to lead sniper.
Yeah, I'm a lead Raven sniper. Okay, I would never kill myself. By the way, anybody just needs that?
So you shoot birds out of the sky?
Yeah, we're totally listening.
No, I don't.
So good, man. We got your back.
I would never kill myself, just so everybody knows.
What games are you playing, Joe?
Oh, I just went back to Destiny 2. There's really nothing out. Waiting on that new Halo.
And Battlefield 6.
Battlefield 6. So apparently this one's supposed to be in the future or something like that.
They said in the last teaser, someone figured out coordinates to like where the location is, and they figured out it's going to be in Kazakhstan.
Interesting.
So,
okay.
Probably going to be modern. So I don't know. It looks. I thought there was a teaser or another trailer that was out, but I couldn't find anything that was like legit. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything legit or not.
Been a lot of information out on it.
I was hoping to already have Battlefield 3 remake, but apparently they're gonna drop it with this new one. Like,
yeah,
doesn't make sense for me. Would have been nice to have had it this last holiday year, but whatever. What do I know?
Right. Do you ever go back to like Battlefield 4 or whatever?
No, I haven't played that in a hot minute.
Would you ever?
Nah.
No, I do
No.
sometimes. Well, when I get the chance, sometimes I do. It's fun.
I'm sure it is. For me, I'm just kind of
Fun
like,
to fly the helicopter.
I've already done. Well,
You're like, I just play Firestorm.
I'm trying to remember. That's what Battlefield was all about. Firestorm.
Yeah. Number one fire. You should make a stream like that. Number one Firestorm.
Current player,
like,
current
most
number
wins
one
in
Firestorm player.
Yeah.
Just have people be like, I don't think this is right.
And
Like, this
like,
doesn't make sense to me.
Is anyone keeping track? No. Okay, so there's no way to tell.
I'm like, wait, you guys actually care about Firestorm? I heard Anthem finally died.
It's gonna be like
What?
Among Us. It's gonna be like Among
No.
Us.
Yeah, I heard
One
they
day,
finally, they're going
two-
to pull stuff.
two-
They're pulling Anthem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Anthem?
Yeah. Just got me all sad. I heard they were pulling.
Very sad. That was such a great. I love that game.
I love the. I
mean,
like
it's not
the mech stuff. I could care less for, the like
Oh, I
raid
hated that
stuff.
game.
I love.
I really like the Iron Man feel of it, being able to fly around with your freaking battle mech. It's
Dude, it was awesome. I really
You know
actually
what they
enjoyed the
need to do?
gameplay a lot. A lot.
They need to make Titanfall like that, like where you can fight monsters, but like Titanfall.
I don't know. I kind of like the Anthem style of suits or whatever that they have it as.
Really?
Yeah,
weird.
like
It's
in
like
your
you
own
never
little
use
mech
it.
suit or whatever that it was. Like, it was way more
The
fun.
mechanics were weird. You can only fly for a certain long
No,
amount of
what?
time.
Yeah, that made perfect sense though.
yeah. You have to find a way to get your fuel back for flying.
Yeah, it was fun.
It
I
reminded
enjoyed
me
it.
of the jetpack in Halo Reach, where you could fly, and then it's like, oh, you gotta recharge, and then you just hit the ground running, and then jump back up.
Well, at least this one shots off. Like, dude, I used to do. I loved it. I love flying around. I love the whole like. I ran the fast one mostly. What's like the
You never played Anthem, did you?
yeah, played it like day one it came out. Like the night it
Dude,
came out, I
no
was
way.
rocking it. Yeah, I played a shiz ton of hours. I did all the original content all the way through. Like, I'm talking like what do you call
Deaths over Destiny.
it? Like the missions and everything, and even did all the raids. Even did the new raid, like the next season or whatever stuff that came out. Like, I did all that crap too, and that was like absolutely worthless. It was, but like the overall gameplay was fun. Like, I loved flying around. I loved being Iron Man. Like, I thought the movement was really good. The fast mech suit was like my favorite. Like, that's all I would run is run around, just do that melee the whole time. Would you play, Chris? Like, what was your mech?
What was I always the magic caster.
Oh yeah, that one was cool.
Yeah.
Freaking
Yeah,
magic
it
mech
was
suit.
really cool having the combination of we've got a battle suit, but also have all this weird Mass Effect type magic to summon everything.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta add Destiny in there somehow. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a hater.
Haters gonna hate, but I loved it.
I bought the well, I had EA access at that time, I think. I just played the trial or whatever. My friends, a lot of my friends have EA access and the Game Pass. They have like all those subscriptions.
Interesting.
Yeah, do you guys do any of that?
Yeah, I do the I think it's EA's part of like the Xbox thing now though.
Game
Yeah,
Pass?
I got Game Pass.
Yeah.
I went and bought the 3 years worth of Xbox Live and then converted it over to Game Pass for an extra $1 for the entire time that I owned that Xbox Live service.
Now it's all free.
Yeah.
Or I don't think Game Pass is, but I think Xbox Live is.
Something.
Right. Yeah.
Something. But nah, I used to do that all the time.
But yeah, EA access, you can play all the Battlefield play.
Yeah, which is kind of cool, man. Like you can rock and roll the Battlefield games now. Just got to download them, right? If you got the room for it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're like, all right, I guess I got to download it all again. So, I mean, I might go back to Battlefield. I just don't think so. Like, I think I'd rather just play Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 until the new Battlefield comes out and just go back to modern after that. I don't know how the server populations are though for the Battlefield 4, but I'm sure there's quite a bit of people on there for the PC.
I used to play that all the time, yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is like,
custom.
yeah, there just isn't much. Like, I'm hoping they do a whole lot more crossplay. I think we're starting to see that there's no reason to not have console gamers with PC gamers. You know, just populates everything, helps everything out.
They have the locker like 24/7.
The what?
You remember that?
No. Which one?
Operation Locker.
Oh, which one's that one?
You're just inside this inside of a mountain. That's just a tunnel of people just shotgunning you, mowing you down with guns, and they're trying to fly over this one tunnel. It's just like people play that all the time, and then also Metro Station.
I remember Metro.
They sit inside the train station and just like battle over one point, like over and over. It's just like, gosh, you get so many kills, but it's just like boring after a while.
Your kill thing is like 4,000, like.
Yeah, they do those huge tokens, and you just sit there for like 5 hours playing one game.
That sounds too much.
I
hope they do, but like
Right.
that's what was always cool about Battlefield compared to like Call of Duty was like just that massive fighting you can do. So, I mean, I assume that Battlefield 6 not supposed to come out to like later this holiday. Do they have
Call of Duty's doing it too. They've
Yeah,
got like a bigger mode now, like a 50v50.
Oh yeah, they had to because they needed something else to spice it up, and it actually plays really well. My thing is like when is the new Battlefield supposed to come out? Is it a holiday?
Yeah, probably.
Sad.
Whenever EA starts working on it, we're working from home. Give us a break.
Yeah.
You're like, man, if only the things you can program your system entirely on was portable.
Well, I'm playing Cold War. Come on.
We're all just playing Cold War. No, when's Halo supposed to come out? Did they push it all the way back to holiday too, or is it coming out?
It's supposed to come out in March.
Really? Nice. I'm pumped for the Mass Effect.
Or May. I don't know. Can't keep up. They probably pushed it back again.
Supposed to know these. Chris, you're supposed to know these.
I don't. I'm sorry. I'm falling behind.
What's the answers?
You're supposed to do your research.
What are the numbers, Mason? Mason, what do the numbers mean?
Oh God. That was so bad. That was so bad. Mason, the numbers.
The numbers, Mason. The numbers.
We used to do that, like, talking to girls, like, the numbers. Did you get the numbers, Mason?
The numbers. What? Where are the numbers? What do they mean?
Go up to a girl. The numbers. Where are they?
The numbers are bad.
Where are they? Mason.
I need to know.
Excuse me? The numbers.
The numbers.
What are they?
What are the numbers?
What are you talking about?
You're like, listen here, guy. Now I'm just like, I'm ready for Halo and I'm ready for that Mass Effect remake. Like, I love Mass Effect.
No Mass Effect.
Yeah,
Loved
Mass
it.
Effect was an awesome series.
I just
I think the
didn't like how
first
they
game I
lied.
really got truly invested in my group of like companions and had to make some horrible decisions about them made me just sad. I was like, no.
Who do I let live? Who do I die? Who do I marry?
Who do I
Well,
sexy time with?
Oh, dude, it's
I,
always
I
Miranda.
loved how they brought back a love interest from the first game and the third game, and if
Ashley?
you decided to have romance with somebody who wasn't your original lover in the second game, in the third game, she got really mad at you.
Oh, dude, it was pretty. You're like, oof. Like, it was like
They had a
relationship problems, right? You're like, man.
She comes back and goes, what are you doing? I thought we had a lifelong love. You weren't here this whole second game. What am I supposed to do?
Oh man.
who's the actress that was in Mass Effect?
We're talking about the second one who played Miranda, who was in a Chuck.
Oh, was it her? Yeah, it was like some famous actress.
Yeah. She was like, she's in Chuck. And it was so funny. The first time I watched Chuck, it was
all my
quite some
friends were
time.
saying, I gotta be with her. I gotta be with her. Like, they just played the game just to be with her.
I didn't even know that's who she was. Like, I just played the game, right? And then I never watched Chuck, like never did. My friends were like, "Oh, you would love Chuck, blah blah blah. It's all video game stuff. You know, it's nerdy and everything." I'm like, "All right, that doesn't mean I have to like it." So I never watched it because of that, right? I never. People are like, "Oh, you'd love it." I'm like, "You don't know me. I mean, your friends have known me for years, and we watch things like, yeah, but you still don't know me." And so I just like didn't do it. Like I was like, forget about it. So finally, my wife started watching it, and this was like 3 or 4 years after the second game came out. And like I'm like looking at this lady on the screen, and I'm like, man, I know
had
her.
sex with her.
No, not like that. My wife's like, "Oh, excuse me." No, it was
what? You're like,
what? No, it was.
It was a game, babe. It was a game.
It was just.
That's what you call it now?
Is that what this is to you? Just a game? Like, no, dang it.
Yeah,
not what I
it's all a
meant.
simulation.
It's not what I meant. No, so like I'm like staring at her for the longest time, and I'm like, I know her. My wife's like, well, like, oh, do you like seen her? And I'm like, no. Like I know her. Like I've had a conversation with her, and like she's replied. Like I've talked to her. She goes, what do you mean? I'm like, I don't know, but I have this feeling like
We went on this epic journey, okay,
spoke
babe?
to her. Like I've said something and she's replied back to me. I don't know how else to say it to you. like that's what it was. And it took me a while, and then finally I was like, holy crap, that's Miranda from freaking Mass Effect.
I banged her on a space station.
But it was the weirdest feeling, dude, to be like, no. Like I've talked to this lady. Like I don't think you understand. Now like I've said things to her. Like we've had conversations, like important conversations. Like I don't know about what. I don't know how, but that's what's going on. It's so funny. It was so funny.
That's awesome.
It freaked me out. I was like, oh wait, why? I figured it out. So, but yeah, it's always fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That was like the highlight moment. Mess.
It's like you see somebody that looks like one of your favorite actors and you can't remember. You're like, you look like so and so. I know you. Where do I know you from?
Right, you were on that one show.
Like, I don't think you understand.
Are
like,
you an actor?
You're on my TV.
We're friends. I don't think you know this. We've gone on adventures together. We've experienced things
Look,
together.
man, I don't know what you're talking about. I just got out of jail for killing a man. What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right.
What?
You were on prison break.
Oh.
You got out? Oh man, you spoiled it for me.
Way to ruin it, guy! Way to ruin
Dang
it!
it! Screw you, man.
How could you? How could
Go
you?
back to jail.
Oh man, good times like that always freak me out.
They do those on YouTube. They do those pranks where the guys are like dressed up as prisoners and they're like, "Hey, do you know the nearest train station or whatever?" They like try to get people's reaction. Hey, do you know where I could find a bank?
Yeah.
Weird. Those prank videos, man, people love them. Supposedly.
Oh man. But there we go. What's your guys' prediction for the gaming year 2021? Huh? You guys predicting good things this year? Bad things this year?
I don't know, actually. I haven't put any thought into it.
I think Halo will be pretty cool.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to.
I hated Halo 5 though. I never finished.
I loved it. I don't know. I'm just like Halo. I mean, it wasn't my favorite for sure, but I was like, I'm playing it again.
Did you
boys.
like Halo 3?
Yeah, I loved all the Halos. Halo 4.
Or I mean Halo 4.
I loved Halo 4.
Oh, Halo 4. What in the heck?
I loved it. Loved it.
They made it too Call of Duty-ish, dude.
I didn't bother me. It was way better than
Customize
Reach.
this, customize that. Have all these customized, and then have your perks and stuff. Like, what the? Just play Halo?
Customized.
Yeah, right?
Boy, get in here.
Call them the kill
Customized.
streaks.
Get in here.
I liked Halo 5, the like Warzone or whatever game type that they did.
Yeah.
Where you'd fight like enemies, like a massive amount of enemies, but there's also like players running around, like teams running around. Too, it was pretty cool.
My only complaint about that one was like they had they had the cards, the card system, the loot box that they had in there for like specific what do you call it? Like tanks and things like that, or weapons too. You can get better versions of weapons and everything, but you had to use your cards when you respawn. So like I hated that portion.
Cards, yeah. You want a
I
ghost?
hated that. I hated it.
You get a ghost and someone blows it up. Gosh dang it!
I just got that card. I just got it. I spent $5.
Someone jumps by you with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, man, like I used to just be like,
I just freaking bought this thing.
I would just save up my cards and then just play like one game of Warzone and just like use them all and just like go ham in it. Like just get like the
this
sniper
guy's got
rifle.
all the tanks.
He's got a freaking scorpion.
He's got all the tanks. What the heck?
How's he even doing that? He's got it already. This is ridiculous.
He's got a freaking pelican just rolling around.
Did I just kill this guy with the tank? He's got another one. It's ridiculous.
You called down Master Chief. Master Chief himself.
And the Arbiter's here. He's activated Halo. How is this possible? He's activated the Halo ring. Now we all have to play the single player campaign to stop it.
Played that card. It's like the Call of Duty nuke. Blow up the ring with Master Chief. All right. Got 25 kills.
Like, all right. Easy. 25. Like, easy. Like, game over game.
Yeah. You're just playing it. That was like Call of Duty with the nuke. It's like you're just playing and you're just like, oh crap, the white light is coming in. Everything's getting brighter. Well, good game, guys.
Oh, man.
And then, bam.
Like, that was the only thing I really didn't like about Halo 5 was that Warzone was a cool idea. I loved everything about it until I realized, I'm like, oh, wait, there's a card system thing in here for like better equipment. Because someone like ran it, like, someone got like a tank or whatever. I was like, how did someone get a tank? Like, when do I get a tank? And everyone's like, no, you just got to do this. Like, it's a card. I'm like, what? Like,
Here's your assault
those
rifle.
packs that you haven't
If you
opened.
want a better gun, get a card.
Yeah, it was so annoying.
They can't just go and like. It'd have been better if they had like a buy thing, like you just get tokens or whatever, and you could just go somewhere and buy it.
Oh yeah, and then they got rid of
Buy it.
split screen co-op. So they kind of brought that back, which is nice.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, like the missions and stuff.
Yeah.
The new one, Infinite, is supposed to be like Destiny, right? Like open world.
Yeah,
run
and you
around.
do things that'll change stuff. I'm kind of down for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's gonna
We'll
be
see.
awesome.
We'll see. That might be a good way to like try to keep it feeling like Halo, but get it more of a modern take to it. Is to like give it that open world like taste, right? To like something that can fit in Halo, right? Because remember, Halo 1 was like this big ass map, and it almost felt open world, right? You can go kind of anywhere you wanted to. I'm kind of down for
Kind
it.
of.
Kind of down for it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah.
Oh, so
Hop
like,
in
is the
and out.
campaign like multiplayer? Is it single player? Like, what's the plan?
All I've heard is it's like open world, like jump in, jump out. So I think it's all gonna be co-op.
Nice. Chris, you got the
It better
Xbox,
be.
huh?
That's Halo's like Sorry guys, we took out co-op and multiplayer because you wanted better graphics. So here you go. What?
It's just a
It's just
cutscene.
single player?
It's just cutscenes.
Oh.
Don't they look great though? Look at Cortan's boobs, man. We were.
It's actually been a really long time since I've played Halo.
Yeah,
Piss.
same kind of.
Yeah, I played with a buddy a few months ago. We went through every single Halo on the hardest difficulty.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
I just downloaded the Master Chief collection because I was supposed to play with my brother, but then we never got together to play. I was like, what the heck, man?
Like, we're supposed to go back to the old times. Go back to the old times.
We got
times
to
are
fight
back.
in Canada. Eh?
Play them all from the beginning to the end. Let's do this.
I thought
Oh,
Canadians were supposed to be
gosh.
more reliable. Disappointing.
Yeah, well, you know,
caught
my
up to the
brother has
fight,
been
dude.
going through a bunch of shit. He almost broke his back, so.
Well, tell him to not to get freaking not to fight Bane anymore, dude. Give up the
Right?
Kid Crusader life, dude. Bane's
Yeah.
always gonna go for the back, dude.
No, he's probably doing something nice like Canadians do, and like, I shoveled your whole neighborhood, eh?
Doing a bond raise. All right, neighborhood bond raise.
Dang, you're so nice.
In this neighborhood, they actually buy, like, they all chip in for the gas or the snowblower thing, and then all share it. Actually, they actually share it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I
the
forgot to put
difference.
gas in it. Your turn.
Canadian though.
What? This thing takes gas? It's not a Tesla? You didn't buy the Tesla?
Oh, yeah. Like, you didn't buy the electric one? How dare you?
Yeah, the solar powered, snow powered. You know, it sucks in the snow and uses it as energy. That one.
That runs purely off of maple syrup. It comes with a pair of, like, in order to sell it, they say buy one get a free hockey stick. Like, is that how they?
Yeah.
Like in America,
Get
they
a
buy
free
one get a free
compliment.
shotgun. This one you buy, you get a free hockey stick with this one. That's where Canadians are like, yeah.
free hockey stick.
Like, oh yeah, heck yeah. Oh, that's a good hockey stick there.
There's some places that have like old laws that are still in effect. Like Calgary, Alberta has one that if you are ever exiled from the city, they have to give you a shotgun and a horse. And there was a musician whose concert caused a lot of, like, she encouraged her fans to cause a lot of damage, and
But this
it
was
like ended up, yeah. And she got exiled from the town, and her and her lawyers went in and fought for a shotgun and a horse because it was part of the law.
I hope she won.
She did, totally.
Yes, that's awesome. I want a shotgun.
And that's Chris's wife. All right.
This town's like, what the heck? Does this even happen?
Or she's in Alaska. That's Sarah Palin. Didn't her daughter have like a kid at like 15?
Yeah. Something like that.
That's the way to do it.
Oh my.
Start young, bro.
That's craziness right there.
Once you're 30, you can kick him out of the house because you remarried some crazy guy that you found on Xbox.
They found on Xbox.
All right, you're 15. That's what we do in Canada.
You're like, all right, here we go.
Here we go. Wait.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
Yeah. Who do you guys pulling for Stanley Cup?
Oh, we're actually on hockey right now? I don't know anything about hockey, my friendo. No clue.
We've been talking for like 2 hours already.
About hockey?
That-
Yeah.
Yeah, about hockey.
All about hockey. So, don't worry. Things will be fine. All right.
I don't know anything. I'm a real bad Canadian. I don't know anything about hockey.
I don't think there's
Dang,
really much to
dude.
know.
I know Canadian women that are just all over hockey all the time.
No, yeah. I'm also
like
the
the Senators.
worst skater in Canada. I can't skate backwards, and so I'm absolutely the worst person.
That's the real reason you got kicked out.
Right?
Is
You
that
can't
why
skate.
your parents were so ashamed of your skating skills? They're like, I don't. He's no son of mine.
Yeah, you ain't no Canadian, and that means you shouldn't be here.
Yep. Go to the United States where you belong with people who can't skate backwards.
Yeah. Dang, even I can skate backwards.
Yeah, dude.
Not easy, but
That's awesome.
I learned on some roller skates.
Alrighty, Hayden. I figured it out.
Oh, what?
I figured it out.
We were just talking about hockey, and like I was about to go over my skating, like how I'm good at skating.
Don't worry about skating. You won't need to get them where we were going. I have figured it out, triangulated his position. I know where Shectovf is, and this is where we'll get the answers. Sarge, we'll find Hitler for you.
Dude, we already went over this, man. Hitler is not. All right, Joe, I gotta go, man.
What's going on over there?
Something about he's got the robot head, and he's like, I think he's got information on it. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Just get here quick, all right?
Sure, man. Like I said, just, we'll get this uploaded and we'll hurry up and get some money. Like I said, GameStop stock. It's already starting to get up now, man. I think it's up to $200 again now. See?
Dude,
I should have kept my money in.
You better be right about this, man.
I'm hoping
I've
so,
had
right?
glass in my leg for the past month.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I've been sitting you.
BlackBerry and GameStop. We're going back in it. We're going to double down on it. All right. I believe in this.
All right. I'm coming. Shectovf.
All right.
You got the coordinates?
Come here. Yes. All right. Look,
What's it
Hayden.
saying?
Look here. Look at this, Hayden. All right. Here, Sarge. Come here. Look. You see here?
Yeah.
Yeah. See this location here, huh? Looks like it's pretty sneaky, but he doesn't even realize this.
That's not a location. You idiot. That's a barcode.
What? These barcodes? Oh wait. So
Yes, it's just a model number for the robot.
Wait a minute.
I thought you were gonna.
Well, if we figure out who made this thing, we should be able to figure out where his friend is.
Yes, that's exactly what I was about to say. All right, let's look at this here. The robot here, though, happens to say it was made in Russia. Okay, so therefore we know he's still in Russia, which is good. Now we have to figure out where. But I do know there's only one place that robots of this quality is even made. Bulgaria. We'll have to go to Bulgaria.
Oh, man. We gotta go all the way there. Do you even know where that is?
No, I'm sure I can map quest it as long as you have not killed my minutes. We can take my maps and head that direction, and we'll be able to figure this out.
Thing. I had T-Mobile, Catherine Zeta-Jones. She was calling me, the representative.
Yes?
There's a different girl now, but
she's always hounding me. What's happening now?
sorry, man. I think you're on like rollover minutes or whatever.
Rollover minutes? Oh no, I cannot have it. I was saving those rollover minutes for decades. Hundreds of rollover minutes, and they're about to go away. Look what you've done, you fool. Sarge, can I kill him?
Wait, did you hear that?
Sarge, can I kill this man?
Right.
What?
Well, we need him, I swear, but you can do whatever you need to do with him when we're done.
All right, fair
You know.
enough, Sarge.
finding Hitler.
Wait.
Wait, is that this robot talking? Or is that you, Hayden? Is this the robot head? Wait, speak to me, robot head. Hello. Do you read me? Do you understand me, Bliat? Hello.
Droid.
Yes, droid. What? What? Can you understand me, droid?
What is it
Speak.
saying?
I don't know. Just says droid. I don't know what it means by droid, but I will figure it out. All right, tell me, droid. Tell me.
Droid.
Where is Shectovf? Where is Shectovf? Tell me this, droid. Tell me.
Droid.
You just said droid. I don't know. I don't speak droid. Do you speak droid?
Oh,
Who
hang on.
speaks droid?
Wait, that's your phone. That's your phone telling me we have no minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Alright, just
then-
keep working on it.
I guess we'll keep working on this head and I'll figure out what it'll be. I don't know what's going to happen next.
Which way's Bulgaria?
I'm not sure.
Just head there.
We just might have to pick direction and keep walking. Perhaps we can find someone
Yeah,
along
we
the way
gotta
and
get
show
outta
us.
here.
Sarge, do you have map,
I keep-
maybe?
Well, I'm sure I can find one.
All
We
right.
might have to go back to the submarine, but I could call somebody.
That would be perfect. All right, we'll go back to submarine. And we will then find map, okay? Hayden,
Go
and we
back
will
to
get there.
submarine. No, that's the opposite direction.
Well, how do you know
Gotta
where
keep
Bulgaria
going.
is? You all of a sudden, you know where Bulgaria is?
It's
Does
not in
anybody
that
have a
direction.
compass?
I don't have compass. I'll tell you one thing, I'm about to smack this Hayden kid in the face.
Can you not get any information from the robot?
I tried. You said this was barcode. I thought I had information, but apparently I was incorrect. So maybe you can
Right.
figure it out, Hayden. You look at it right now. You tell me. Apparently this is barcode. Apparently this is not what it was. You changed it.
Oh,
You need to
wait.
figure it out.
Here. Take your phone. Take
All
your
right,
phone.
I'm taking it. All right, give me phone. All right. Oh, it's all dirty. Sweaty. Ugh, face
Right.
gross. All right, what am I doing, Hayden?
Do you hear that? Every time we get closer to the robot, your phone.
What is... Ooh. Wait, what are you saying?
Right.
You're saying my phone can pinpoint this
Your f-
point?
Yes, your phone is. I don't know, something like it's getting some kind of energy from the robot head.
Sarge, can you explain this? You seem to be smart. What's he
Right.
trying to say?
Well, I mean, if the phone gets closer to the robot and the robot says something when the phone gets closer to it, maybe you should put the phone on the robot.
All right, I'll do it. Yes, all right. Here's phone on top of robot. Okay, here, please.
Right.
All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's triangulating. And it's pointing to the direction with his eyes. It says with his eyes that Bulgaria is this direction. We must go. Quickly.
Wow, see? I knew it had something to do with that.
Thank you, Sarge.
Alright, can you help me up?
All right, I guess so. All right. But I will not carry you anymore. That is your choice. You have to do it yourself now.
What?
All right, I'll help you up there, Hayden.
Oh,
Give me
thank
your
you.
hand.
Oh. Oh.
You okay?
You
there,
might have to
Hayden?
use me as a crutch for a little bit.
Don't worry. Hayden's been
other
using the
leg.
government for a crutch for quite some time.
Alright, I think I can. Oh no!
What's wrong, Hayden?
It's just there's too much glass and.
What are you
Wait,
saying? Are we going to have to pull this out?
you're gonna have to carry me.
God, fine. I'll carry you. This is always how it happens. I always have to carry. Fine!
You still
I'll
have your
carry
backpack?
Yes, I do. Right here is my backpack.
Alright. Oh man. So much pain.
You're going to fit inside backpack? Oh, gosh. All right. Well,
Yes.
you fit in it perfectly. All right. Well, that's kind of crazy. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we shall tally ho, Sarge. Here, take phone, Sarge, while I carry little mousy man. And you direct us to Bulgaria.
All right, let's go find us a Hitler.
I like that. I like how that ended.
Alright.
Where's my little... All right. So how am I supposed to send this thing to you?